Okay, so in the last video we did a design using markups and some very specific changes to our existing space, and in this next one we're going to use, let's say, 3 or 4 different reference images at once to redesign this space. So the images that I'm going to use, let's use this one, and I'm going to move it over here, and we'll use this one as well. It's going to delete that edge. Let's click on the edge and delete it. So that's going to be our line drawing, and that's our first reference, and this one's going to be our second reference. And then we'll find some other kitchen designs that we think are interesting. That one's pretty weird. Let's use this one and this one, and also this one. We can really choose as many as we want. So we've got a bunch. Bring them over here. Guess we've already seen that one. We don't need that again. And we've already seen that one, so we don't need that again either. We'll grab a different reference. Let's try that one. I don't know what we're going to get with that, so we'll see. Okay, so we have our single existing space, and then we've got a bunch of different reference photographs here. Now, the trick to running this process multiple times over, where we've got multiple references and a single target image, is we need to pair these images up. So we're going to use the Create Pair tool to do that. And this is just a custom RunChat node that we've made. And the way that it works is it's going to pair this image with each one of these. So we end up with, just like for our inputs here, where we've got a pair of images, we make lots and lots of pairs to run all at once. So we say, okay, this is one half of our pair, and then the other half's going to be all of these images here. So we're going to connect all of these up. And we turn on Graft and hit Go. Okay, that makes a bunch of pairs. And now we can go into Gemini, so we can just copy, well, any of these nodes here. Delete these edges. And there's one more trick that we need to do for this. So normally this Gemini model is expecting us to plug in multiple images here, and we want one image out. So by default, everything you plug in is merged into one collection of images so that we generate one image out. So you can see a little diagram here. But in this case, we want multiple images out. So we want to connect, we're going to change this to each, so that for each thing that we connect here, we're going to get one image out. And we're connecting up a bunch of pairs of images. You can step through them here, so we can see this is a pair, this is a pair, this is a pair. So we're just doing some funky control over how we're connecting this node up. So now when we run this, it's going to run it once for each pair of images. There's a slight problem here. Our prompt is saying that our reference design's image 1 and our target's image 2. Just got to take care of that. So I'm going to flip this around again. I'm going to make this, that's image 2. Our design reference is, oh no, sorry, that's, I had it the right way. Line drawing of our existing kitchen design image 1 and design reference is image 2. So just check that that's all right. Then we can hit run, and it's going to do that design 4 times all at the same time, once for each one of these different references. So I'll pause that while it runs and come back to it. Okay, nice. This is finished. You can see we've got 4 results. Now this one's added a dog. The dog must have been in the reference image. Yeah, it was. So we've got that first image, second, third. This one's kind of gotten confused with the line drawing style, it seems like. Fourth image, that one had a bit more of a different character to the reference. You can see it started to actually change the space on this one, maybe a little bit too much, whereas these are preserving the space a little bit better. So this is really great if you're wanting to quickly explore lots of different ideas for a redesign. Of course, it's still important to keep your prompt controlled, but it means that you're not having to reconnect things all the time and keep pressing play. You can just run it all at once. Okay, looking forward to see what you can create. If you need any help, find us on Discord.